would beat his ass.
Can't
Y'all
do
talking.
shit. Wait,
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck.
Be quiet. All that
If y'all was loud,
like twisted up. I don't give a fuck
y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I don't
can't
care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
Y'all,
gonna get fucked
y'all
over here.
face
What do I look like?
After weeks of rumors, canceled fights, and heated arguments, Tank Davis has dropped a bombshell. He's ditching his fight with Lamont Roan to face the rising star Keyshawn Davis. This isn't just any fight. It's a battle between two undefeated giants with everything on the line. Tank has already announced that 2025 will be his final year in the ring, making every fight count. The stakes are sky high, and this showdown is poised to be one of the most anticipated of the year.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Amidst criticism over his original matchup with Roach, Tank felt the pressure to deliver something bigger. And Keyshawn Davis is exactly the challenge he needed.
The announcement of the Gervonta Davis Roach fight.
I think that, he's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability, but he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible.
This wasn't just a random switch-up. There's a lot of drama behind it. Let's break down how we got here, what's at stake, and why this fight could be one of the biggest in boxing. Tank's original matchup with Lamont Roach wasn't exactly generating excitement. While Roach is a skilled and dangerous fighter, he's not a well-known name, which is a problem for someone like Tank Davis. It was clear that Tank could have a bigger, more high-profile fight, and Keyshawn Davis is exactly that opportunity.
Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is. It goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, Saying all this because I know I got a lot of people, it don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fighter in our hands, I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis. But
Tank has been pressured to deliver big fights, especially after announcing that 2025 will be his final year in the ring.
You hope Tank, I know he's announced that he's retiring at the end of 2025. I don't know if you believe that or not, but
I don't know. I thought he was very sincere. Sometimes the
fed up with,
maybe, but boxing can do that to you, I think, in general. So I think that maybe he wants to do something different with his life. We can only look after our own, and that's Shakur Stevenson. And for me, Schofield, Zepeda, Tank. That's the plan for 2025. And if we were to do that, I think Shakur against Tank is one of the best fights in boxing. Two unbelievable.
After knockout victories over Ryan Garcia and Rolando Romero, fans expected Tank to face high-profile opponents like Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, not someone like Roach, who lacks the star power to fill arenas or sell pay-per-views.
Still answering, but after they did, I'm out of.
Could we see you with Shakur before you go?
For what? Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's done anything
looking more better than him. Than Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga.
So you would rather
You screaming this nigga name, he haven't done nothing.
you'd rather fight
Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who say that you might be afraid? So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and
There's an even better opponent out there than Shaker.
You know, I know you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you after it said, knock knock Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here to light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
Reports emerged that the Tank versus Roach fight wasn't selling tickets, and fans made it clear they wanted a marquee matchup, not a technical chess match against an underrated underdog. Tank heard the criticism loud and clear and decided to pivot, opting for a fight fans actually wanted, Keyshawn Davis.
Good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know.
So, who is Keyshawn Davis, and why is this fight such a big deal? Keyshawn isn't just another undefeated prospect. He's one of the most hyped young stars in boxing today.
Come with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
I'm just saying.
At 24, Keyshawn Davis has already made a name for himself with lightning-fast hands, smart footwork, and a confidence that borders on cockiness. An Olympic silver medalist with a perfect professional record, he's been calling out the biggest names in the class for months. But here's the thing, Keyshawn isn't just talk. He's been demolishing opponents and climbing the ranks, positioning himself as the next big star in boxing. Now, he finally gets his shot at the king.
Beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's in the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself.
For Keyshawn, this fight is more than just a chance, it's a statement. Beating Tank wouldn't just make headlines, it would make Keyshawn the new face of boxing. With Tank on his way out, Keyshawn is gunning for the crown.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
There you go right here.
The rivalry between these two didn't develop overnight. Months of verbal jabs, speculation, and rising tension have brought them to this moment. Both fighters have been vocal about their dislike for each other. But what makes this face-off unique is the underlying respect hidden beneath their animosity.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf.
By 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in.
There it is. Davis and down goes Levels. As his clean Matador for moments goes downstairs with a vicious right hook and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. No, that's too early now, Keyshawn, because Levels is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If it comes into my house, he's going to pay the price. And Thor can let him pay the price.
The crowd in Keyshawn's hometown of Norfolk, Virginia was electric as they watched their rising star deliver an emphatic finish.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, get ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm gonna keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today, and they hurt. My sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it was gonna be a movie.
After his win, Keyshawn wasted no time stirring the pot. He called out Tank Davis, saying, "Hey Tank, knock knock," making it clear he's dead set on facing him next. Keyshawn believes he's ready to take on one of boxing's biggest names and is using every opportunity to get in Tank's sights.
I know, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next. 2025, we got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
For Tank, this fight is about maintaining his dominance. He's the bigger name, the proven champion, and the one accustomed to headlining massive events. A win over Keyshawn would silence critics who claim he's avoiding young talent and solidify his status as one of boxing's top stars.
Like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
This is Keyshawn's breakout moment. Beating Tank would catapult him into superstardom and put the entire lightweight division on notice. It's his chance to prove he's not just a prospect, but a legitimate threat to the throne.
Dude, little dwarf, Oompa-Loompa, little light-skinned dude, I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing you. Tiafimo is running from me. I'm not chasing you, Tiafimo. Who else?
Don't sleep on Keyshawn. He's not just another underdog. After his recent second-round KO of Gustavo Lemos, Keyshawn's confidence is sky-high, proving he can handle fighters with the size advantage and take on any challenge.
That Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that...
Not to mention, Keyshawn has always had it out for Tank. This is a fight he's been preparing for years.
I scared posted those messages about me sparring. I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattails? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, see me in contract. But if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted. Like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, Oompa-Loompa.
Adding more fuel to the fire, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly stepped in to help Keyshawn Davis prepare for his showdown with Tank Davis. You just know Tank wasn't happy about this. This move isn't just about training, it's personal. Floyd and Tank's friendship has been rocky for years. What started as a mentor-protege bond quickly unraveled, with Tank accusing Floyd of being controlling, while Floyd hinted at Tank's lack of discipline and loyalty.
First hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. He said, "This is your apartment. a furniture for you. He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you, you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was real.
Now with Floyd in Kizen's corner, it's clear he's not just supporting the rising star, he's actively rooting against his former protege. Tank versus Lamont Roach was meant to be a high-stakes fight, not due to Roach's star power, but because of his impressive skills inside the ring.
So he's really fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your advantage like?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his ass.
Roach may not have the same hype as Keyshawn Davis, but he's a dangerous opponent who could have posed major problems for Tank.
Overall, being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
On the other hand, Tank facing Keyshawn Davis has the hype, headlines, and fireworks to make it a blockbuster event. While Roach was seen as the sleeper danger, Keyshawn brings the energy, trash talk, and excitement that sells tickets. This move is about legacy, entertainment, and more than just boxing strategy.
I saw it was an early knockout. You know, you come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
He beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe to give him a good ass smack.
That's a wrap for today's show. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next one.